back to Daydream Believers with Elle and Elle. How the hell are you, Elle?
I am super well.
Are you well? That's great.
I actually don't know. Yeah, I'm fine.
You what?
I'm fine.
All I heard was that's all I heard.
No, I'm doing well. I'm doing well for the most part. How are you going?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
Not too shabby. I feel like I'm just going to jump straight into it. I feel like I'm reliving my school experiences.
In what way?
In not a good way. So last week, if everyone heard, my son has now started primary school.
Oh, yes.
Which is great, right?
For him, yeah.
For him, yes. Not for me. Not
in
for
what
me.
way?
Because I have to deal with parents. Okay.
Ah.
And I feel like I'm already transported back to school and dealing with social groups and trying to... let's just say that cliques have already been formed and I'm not in any of them.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I just realized how torturous this would be for you because of primary school days.
And I'm trying to think to myself, you try to talk to yourself and you say, Elle, the problem wasn't you when you were a kid, okay? It was the other kids because kids are mean. You see where I'm going with this? Now my thinking is changing. I'm like, what is the pattern here? Is the problem me?
I don't think it is, Elle.
But why? Oh my God, do I repel other people my age? Or
No.
I repel people.
Wait, are the other mums your age, though?
I don't know.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm going to be honest, they all seem a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
At least mid-30s.
Yeah. So
Right.
a couple years older.
And
yeah.
it's not like I'm 21.
Yeah.
I'm 30.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in a pretty normal
I'm like, dude,
age
with the-
range.
Yeah. I'm
You
like, dude,
know?
we're 31 and I forgot that you're not and I am, yes.
I'm still 30. I don't know. And I hate it. I had a really awkward exchange this morning and I'm like,
Oh, this morning. Tell, do tell. Oh.
Okay. So basically, and my son did not help in this scenario, by the way. I feel like I got peer pressured to talk to other mums from my son.
Oh,
Let me
like,
tell you the
hey,
story.
come meet.
Oh,
Like,
you'll see.
Luigi's
You'll
friend.
see. So there are some mums that I've spoken to, but we didn't really click.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I apparently don't click with many people. It's fine. It might be in my head that I'm not clicking.
Yeah, it might be how you're reading the situation.
Yeah, and so I don't know. I can't trust this narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unreliable. Mm-hmm. So we're walking up to the playground where his classroom is, and then he goes and runs off. And I see one of the mums that I have been speaking to a little bit, but she's in a group of other parents that I have not come into contact with at all. Mm-hmm. And I'm not brave, okay? I can't just go up to the group and be like, hey guys,
Yeah,
how's it
I can't do
hanging? I can't do that. Like, today's weather's nice. I wouldn't know what to say, which is fine. I've accepted that about myself, okay? So I just stood on the other side of the park and I just watched my son play. And he comes up to me when the bell goes and he goes, Mummy, you should be speaking to so-and-so's mum while you're at the... And I'm like...
Oh, he's doing the social norm thing that kids do.
And I'm like, immediately I am 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, immediately. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes I don't always have to speak to her, but I'll go say hi. You're right. I'll go say hi.
He's holding you accountable.
We're walking towards the classroom and she's with another mum. And I walk past and go, hey, how you going today? Nothing. She didn't acknowledge me at all. I'm hoping she just didn't hear me.
Yeah,
Although
I think
said
so.
it pretty loud.
You do have a loud tone.
I have a loud booming voice. We discussed this last week. So I go, hey, how you going? But maybe I thought I said it like that, and maybe I said it like, hi, how are you? Like, there's a chance, okay?
There's a chance.
That I said it like that. I'm pretty sure I said it loud, though. It was loud enough for the other mum that she was with to look at me and be like, are you talking to me? She didn't say that, but that's what her face was saying. The other mum was like,
Did she do this?
like, not this, but like clearly thinking, are you talking to me?
Okay.
But I wasn't. I said it in a general sense. She could have answered,
Yeah.
you know? And then the other one just didn't ignore it. And under my breath, I'm like, fuck's sake, girl. Why did you do this, you idiot? Like, why? And then the whole way dropping him off, I'm like, see you, bye. And I give him a hug and I stomp out. I'm like, you idiot, Elle. You have to stick to what you know. Don't you dare try and be social. Why would you do this to yourself?
Yeah, it's like, we should never leave the comfort zone again. We should never leave it.
Never.
Oh,
So I'm like, damn it, Al. You're back in primary school. You're back in high school. You're back in uni. Or any social interaction that you've ever been in, you're back there already. Nothing will change. You will stay the same forever. It killed me.
yeah, that would be really hard. And it's hard because you know why you had to go up, because like he's
expecting
Yeah.
it of me.
Yeah.
And what? I'm going to show my son that
you're afraid.
that I'm afraid? That I'm afraid to talk to other women, especially?
Yeah.
Women scare me. I
I'm
love
scared too.
women.
Yeah.
But they scare the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I think it's because I
in
like,
social interactions like
Yeah.
that in a school setting.
especially because of history, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, and you're just like, I just want to connect. Please just connect. But I don't think. Yeah, I think she didn't hear you.
I fucking hope so. The other one heard me. Why didn't she hear me? She was closer.
Okay, wait. Did she have her back to you?
No, it was
Okay.
like, hey guys, and then I was walking past. I'm like, hey going, and then I was like, okay,
Not even like a. Did they do like a like
no,
that?
nothing. The other one didn't even look at me.
Oh, okay. Wait, maybe hear me out. Maybe the other mum that was talking to her made that face, and you're perceiving it as like, are you talking to me? Maybe she was thinking like, hey, why are you not responding to her? Like maybe she was doing that face to the other lady.
Nah, I appreciate what you're saying, but
Yeah,
no.
I'm trying to
I
really.
appreciate it though.
Yeah,
I
but
appreciate it, but that's a hard no. But look,
but you've been talking to this mum other times, so maybe she just
other
hopefully
times,
didn't hear you.
I'm sure she just didn't hear me. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt
yeah, for sure.
for now.
For now, and if
Okay.
not, you'll just hide every
I
time
will
you see her.
literally avoid that playground. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
that
No.
playground.
Look, I'm very okay with being a lone wolf, okay? Because I've kind of had to accept it in school settings. I don't know what it is about school. I'm scared and I'm afraid.
So fair.
that goes into line with this episode very well. Fears and how I'm scared of literally everything. And whatever I'm not scared of, you're scared of it.
Yes, it's true. I'm
So
pretty
between the
afraid
two of
everything.
us, I think we are scared of everything.
I think so too. I know exactly the feeling you would have had. Like, social interactions are so scary, man.
They're so scary, and I have to cross paths with these parents for the next 6 years.
Yeah, because you're technically still in school, like right now, because he's in school, you're in school. Because like it's not like, oh, this is like a one day like going to a friend's birthday party thing. It's like, hey,
That's
it's pick up
fine.
and drop off every day.
Yeah.
You're 8 till
But
3.
if I'm at a party, I find it easier to interact with people because I may never see them again.
Yeah.
It's not an issue.
Exactly, but
Don't
at
care.
school it's so different.
But I know I have to see these parents every day. And I have to go through this mental dilemma in my head every morning, 5 days a week. That's how I'm starting my days now. I don't know how I'm going to cope.
Yeah, it's actually really scary.
Just letting you know.
Yeah. I wonder if other mums have this fear as well, or is it just
Probably
us?
not.
Well, not that I'm a mum, but like other mums have this fear, if it's just you because
Surely.
of the... I think so.
Surely.
I feel like
'Cause
it's a very daunting
There
thing.
are other mums that just kind of awkwardly stand there as well. I just need to stand... Every day I'm just going to stand
A little bit closer.
a little bit closer to those mums. And then all of a sudden I'm bumping into them. Oh, hello there. I'm Elle.
And they're like, loud lady, loud lady. I'm just picturing...
I just walk up to her and I'm like...
No, I think it's hard, right? Because when you've grown up feeling that type of social anxiety,
Yep.
it never truly leaves you, right?
No, I
like,
don't think so.
I think that, like, even as much as I've become a little bit more confident,
You're super duper confident.
sometimes, right? I'm confident to an extent where it's with new people, that people I don't know at all. Like
Yeah.
when I'm traveling, I can be myself
Yeah.
fully. I feel
Yeah.
like I think that's where like it hits me. It's when someone technically knows me from like primary school or high school.
It's the fact that you might not see them again.
Yeah.
It gives you confidence. If I'm walking around, if I'm going for a walk and someone walks past me, I love saying good morning and I'll have a conversation. I don't care.
Yeah.
I have become besties with the lady who does my blood tests.
Oh, nice.
Like, random people like that, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Like, I will talk to you. And if I bump into you at the grocery store, I will be like, oh my, blah, blah, blah. I'm so not afraid. My fear escapes me. And it's fine. But there's something about the school setting brings me back.
It's true.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's sort of like me. I feel like I think it's once I know someone, I'm afraid of them. Not okay. That sounds.
No, I kind of get it.
Yeah, because it's
get
not only from school. Even like, I think now, like even if it's someone I used to work with as an adult,
Yeah.
and I see them out in the wild, right, or like in a shopping center or something, and this has always happened with people from high school and primary school. But like, even with people I met as an adult, if I see them in public, there is a part of me that shuts down and is exactly like when I was like 8 years old, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, we can't say hello first. That's like just not, you're not allowed.
That's
yeah,
you
like
can't make eye contact.
no,
I'll look the other way.
Yeah, and it's not. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just petrified.
I'm terrified. That's exactly what
Petrified
it is. I'm
inside.
terrified. And then if I am in the middle of a conversation with someone, again in the school setting, I immediately feel like I have no personality. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. Things leave my brain.
Yeah, you forget who you are.
I don't know who I am anymore. What do I like? Lord of the what? I don't know anymore.
Lord of the Flies.
That's not it.
No, it's not. No, I know what you mean. I feel like
Yeah,
same.
It's hard. It's hard.
It is really difficult, and it's like, and it's I don't know if it's the same for you, like, because there's obviously thoughts that fly into your head, right, when these moments are happening, because you can't be fully present because you're too like involved in the thoughts. But I feel like it all stems from that like middle of your stomach gut dropping feeling. It's like as like when he told you to go approach them or like to go speak to them, just like
no, I was dying.
yeah,
I was dying. Yeah, no. And then I'm like, I can't show my son that I'm afraid of other people. I have to say something. And the thing is, he didn't even notice that I said hello, so
yeah, it was not.
It was all for nothing. Anyway,
yeah.
oh.
I know, and it's so much pressure because you're like having to leave your comfort zone because he's asking you to. So you're like, oh, I want to show him it's good to leave your comfort zone.
It's good to leave your comfort zone, kids.
And then you get rejected, and you're like,
Oh my god.
you know, how often I will randomly like call to a waitress or call to someone, and they just walk straight past me or like don't acknowledge me. And I'm like,
Yeah, it
I
makes
think
you
it happens
just
every week.
It makes you shrivel up into a little ball.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, I'm back to being an invisible girl
Yeah.
that I was in high school.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's really, really hard. Do you know one of the topics I had for like today's episode that I think is more fitting in now's conversation of like just awkwardness mixed with fear is how I'm like, it sounds so bizarre, right? But I am like petrified of saying someone else's name out loud. Like
Oh my god.
petrified. Even yours. I feel weird saying L out loud. And maybe it's because it's our name, but for anyone, like if I have to call out to someone and I know their name, but for some reason in the moment that I've got to call their name out, I second guess myself and I'm like,
It's like you instantly forget their name.
yeah, it's like, I'm like, oh, is that how I say it? Like, I don't know. I'll be like, I actually can't. It's so embarrassing to me and I can't work out why it's so embarrassing for me to call out someone's name.
You know, I never realized that would happen to me.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
It happens all the time. I find it really, really odd. Unless it's like someone I'm really, really close to and it's in conversation thing. But if I have to physically like, nah, I can't. It really, and it's been since I was a kid. Like I always feel like, yeah. Like
was there an exchange where you got someone's name wrong?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what it is. Like I feel like it's just always been a thing, and I just feel like, oh, of course, like everyone else can say their name, and even if everyone else says their name, and then it's me saying their name afterwards, I'll still feel like somehow I'm not saying it properly, or I'm not saying it's just like that, like it's reserved for people that know them, and maybe I just always felt like I was not part of the know. I don't know. I would find it really, really odd. I don't know.
It's got to be just fear of getting it wrong.
Fear of getting it wrong, 100%.
Yeah.
Fear of getting it wrong. Fear of being, because especially when you have to say something out loud, like, and like, it's fear of being seen at the same time, because if I do get it wrong, then I'm afraid that everyone will notice I get it wrong.
Yeah.
And it's not so much about getting something wrong. It's about people looking at me because I got it wrong.
Right. And also, is it like the fear of having to get someone's attention?
Yeah, maybe that.
Because sometimes, like, even if I'm speaking to, like, my brother-in-laws, for example, and I have to say their name for them to look at me,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't, it's hard to yell out across the room and say, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
I find that very difficult.
I know. And then, but then, like,
With people I've known for years.
yeah, I don't know what it is. But yeah, in that second beforehand though, it's literally like my brain is like doing somersaults, being like, and how does this name get pronounced again? And it could be Jack, for example.
Such
and
a
it's just like,
simple name.
Jacques,
Wait, but
Jacques?
is it Jack though?
Yeah, like, is it Jack?
Yeah.
Wait, did I get it wrong, or was it like I'll second guess myself the whole entire time.
That's a good one.
And I find my mouth, it's like my mouth forgets how to move. And I'm like,
That is interesting.
yeah, I don't know what it is.
Shall we move on to formalities, Elle?
Yes, please.
Okay, so one of the things that we like to do for formalities is what we are listening to this week.
Yeah.
Now, I came across a problem. Mm-hmm. I don't listen to anything new.
It's true.
I'm a creature of habit. Always have been and always will be. It's a habit that I have. I like habits.
Today's episode is just like, I'm saying the same. Everything's the same.
Everything's the same. Whether I want to or not, I will be the same. I will be 80 and in a nursing home maybe, and I won't be able to speak to any other of the residents.
You have
I
to call
see
out to
it
the
now.
nurse and you're like,
So I see that as a pattern. So, but Elle, this Elle here, this beautiful Elle, she listens to a lot of different music at very random times.
I do. I have been a bit in a weird funk with music lately. Like, I've been trying to listen to things outside of my usual realm of music, purely because, like, I think I'm going through like an emotional stage of life right
Turmoil.
now, and it's turmoil, and it's music is not hitting for me the way it once was. Like, I think I'm just like a bit too emotional at this stage in my personal life at the moment to, like, I think I'm in a bit of a disassociative period, but out of necessity. And so, yeah, music's just like, I'm just kind of needing music that's like, that maybe I don't really understand too much. Like, I'm not focusing on the lyrics as much, but I'm focusing on just the sound and like just reconnecting with like the music I'm listening to in a different way. And so that's sort of led me down the road of listening to 60s and 70s Vietnamese music.
Oh.
I have a little playlist. It's only been like the last week I've been getting into this, right? I think I watched I think a reel popped up like the other week, and it was a guy like talking about like these records he had found that were his grandfather's or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it like led me down this like rabbit hole of like then finding all this music. So
That's
my
really
playlist
cool.
is called Vietnam Please.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. And it has like, I'm not gonna even try and pronounce the names of these songs because I'm gonna butcher it. But Connie Kim is like one of the original artists that I found, and then I've kind of just followed that rabbit hole from there. And the music is just like jazzy, kind of gives like a bit of a James Bondy feel. It's very much.
I love James Bond. Like the music featured in James Bond. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I kind of give it like, I can just feel like it feels very like old school, like I don't know, like
a bit groovy.
It's really groovy, a bit funky, a little bit of like original rock and roll kind of style. That you've got like, it's just a really cool. It's making me really appreciate music for what it is.
Nice.
And I think, like I said earlier, like me not understanding the lyrics because I don't speak Vietnamese is sort of making it more appealing to me, because I'm in a phase right now where I don't really want to be like, I'm not emotionally ready to be fully in depth.
To take on lyrics and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
other people's emotions, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, yeah, it's been beautiful. I've been really enjoying like cleaning the house, like just having like a nice drive and having it play in the background.
Oh, that's nice.
But I'm also getting like really into it as well. Like I keep getting the song stuck in my head.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, my own version of the song because I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would highly recommend, if you want a link to that playlist, message me.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Because I think it's worth listening to. Honestly, 100% worth getting into like 60s Vietnamese music. I'm like, it's
I love
actually some of
that.
personally, I think it's some of the best music I've found.
Really?
In a while.
That's a huge call.
I'm really enjoying it. Like, and I always like 60s and 70s music,
Yeah.
but it's just like I'm finding it really, really good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I hope I feel that way about music again soon.
me too.
I'm in a weird funk with music as well, but
Yeah.
I'm not into listening to any of it.
Yeah, you're just like off it completely right
Yeah,
now.
I'm kind of off music right now, so whenever I'm going for walks and stuff, because I have a thing at the moment where I got to hit 10,000 steps a day. It's going well. It's going well.
That's good.
I've been listening to audiobooks or podcasts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just haven't.
Yeah, you're just
in
in it.
music right now.
I think that that's like normal, right? Like we go through phases where like the type of media we're like consuming to like help us through our emotions
Yeah.
shifts.
Yeah, I've definitely been depending more on movies,
Yeah.
which is a usual suspect.
Yeah, you're always on the
Usual
music
habit.
movie train.
Yeah, I usually depend on movies for like emotional bandage.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, music hasn't really been my thing. But I love that you found that. Das great, El. Das great.
I'm glad as well.
That's
It's
great.
helped me out. Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Very good.
All right, well, shall we move on to song facts? Song facts. Gotta get on to those song facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Elle, would you like to go first or would you like me to go? Tell me,
I'll
girl.
go first. 'cause
Okay.
You always have a better fact anyway, so let's
That's
get
not true.
That's true, my friend.
That's not true. Come on. Come on.
So
Give it to me. What you got?
I got Purple Rain by Prince.
Oh, very good. Great song.
Yeah, so Purple Rain by Prince, did you know, was actually meant to be a duet with Stevie Nicks. It was what he initially anticipated for that song.
Really?
Yeah, how crazy is that? And so
Wow.
Prince had like sent I think it's like a 10-minute instrumental version of Purple Rain to her, and she was too overwhelmed and decided she was like, I can't do this. So like went back to him and was like, hey, look, like I just can't, like it's too much for me.
Wow.
But not in like a bad way, just like I can't do
She had a
it.
lot going on right now?
Yeah, she's like, I wish I could, it's just too much.
Wow.
She got scared is actually what she said.
Scared of?
Yeah, like I think just overwhelmed, like scared. I don't know. Like maybe
Wow.
I think maybe like a bit of imposter syndrome. Maybe I'm not sure. That's me just speculating. But crazy to think Stevie Nicks could have imposter syndrome, like or like
know,
be
she's so
scared
great.
scared to work with Prince, like in that way, like. Yeah, like I
Right.
think maybe because she was meant to write lyrics for it, so she just felt overwhelmed by the task. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
interesting.
pretty crazy, right?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. What would the world have been like if they had made the song?
Yeah.
Would I have been so scared in my life? I don't know. Would it have changed the world that much?
It could have. I wonder what it would have sounded like because obviously the sound of Purple Rain that we have right now. Oh, not to mention, probably the most important fact that was interesting about this
right.
fact is it was meant to be a country song.
What?
Yeah, so it wasn't until
Really?
they he went through and refined it that it turned away from a country song. But
Wow.
originally, country song.
A country song?
Yeah, sounds
That's
like a country song.
crazy.
Yeah, can you imagine purple rain, purple rain? I don't think you any sorrow.
I don't think they would have sung with the twang though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe not. And probably, well, if there was no lyrics, I guess. Like, it could have been a completely different song. It was just the instrumental.
I don't know. It
kinda-
would that
I
have been
can kinda
banjo?
Yeah, I love banjos.
I can't do. Wow, that's a great fact.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like it a lot, El.
Yeah.
All right, mine's a bit grim.
Grim?
Mine's a bit grim, El. I don't know if you're gonna like this.
I usually don't like grim things.
Wow, this one's interesting. Mine's about Sam Cooke.
My brain's like,
Who? You know Sam Cooke.
what, where?
You know Sam Cooke.
Sing me a song. Older artist,
And
yeah?
it's an older artist, yes. Sam Cooke. I'm sure you'll know
What a
Sam
Wonderful
Cooke.
World? No.
Oh, yeah. What a Wonderful World.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, my photographic
Okay.
memory of just knowing what names match another thing, that was
Wow,
just
that's how you knew it?
yeah, I literally
that
just
is
saw
crazy.
it underneath What a Wonderful World in my head.
That is crazy.
That's
That is
wild.
crazy. Well, did you know that he was murdered?
What? No, I did not know.
Yes. And according to this fact, he may have somewhat predicted it.
Oh, what?
Very interesting. Let's continue. Some believe the singer Sam Cooke eerily predicted in his own death in the song Frankie and Johnny. The song was based on two women, both named Frankie, who killed their husbands in the 1800s. Cooke recorded his own version of the song, and the lyrics included, Frankie reached down in her pocketbook and up with a long 44. She shot once, twice, 3 times, and Johnny fell on the hardwood floor. Well, in December of 1964, apparently Sam Cooke took a woman to a motel room,
Yeah.
right? When he was in the shower, she took his pants and ran out of the room.
Okay.
So, it doesn't go where you expected, okay? She would later testify that he apparently tried to rape her.
Okay.
That's what she testified in
yeah,
court, and
yeah.
that's why she took his pants and ran.
Yeah, fair.
Cooke then went to the hotel manager. Keep in mind, he apparently had been drinking. Went to the hotel manager, asked if he could search her office, right?
Oh, yeah, for the pants.
And I think from what I'm understanding from people's comments and the fact that she got afraid of him and shot him 3 times.
The hotel manager.
The hotel manager did. Crazy, right?
How crazy that escalated to an insane degree.
Oh, just crazy. So the night started with him taking a woman to the hotel room to, gallivant, as
Yeah.
they would say, in the boudoir.
In the boudoir. Yeah.
Then he was having a shower. Then she took his pants. So he had to run down. He was pantsless, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So she would have been.
Yeah, and he
Wow.
was obviously, I'm assuming, upset.
Yeah.
And perhaps was a bit, this is me speculating now. I'm
Yeah.
not saying this is fact. I'm speculating.
Yeah.
But perhaps he was like, where are my pants? Let me in
Where
there.
are my pants?
I need to get in there. And perhaps the manager got a bit scared, threatened,
Yeah, of course.
and
yeah.
pulled out her gun and shot him.
3 times. Yeah. Wow, isn't it crazy to think about not to bring this back to politics, but that
It always comes back to politics.
Yeah, how much things escalate just because you can have a gun is blowing my
it's
mind.
crazy. It's crazy.
That is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But look,
But
based on my very quick Google, because I read the fact and I wanted to confirm it with Google.
Yeah.
So I just Googled, how did Sam Cooke die? And it said,
Shot 3
someone
times.
took his pants, scared the manager shot him, right? Said
Yeah.
that. But then underneath it was conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Was this set up? It went to court after he died, and it was, what was the word
Oh
that
yeah,
they
did she
used?
go to jail? I'm curious.
It was a justifiable homicide.
Uh-huh.
Now, so whether she went for jail for that, I didn't actually look. But where was I going with this? Conspiracy. Some people are saying it's a conspiracy. Perhaps the whole thing was set up. This is what Google told me.
Interesting. Do you think... Yeah, because it's hard, right? Because
Tell me. Why is it hard?
I guess we'll never know.
We will never know.
Yeah.
We'll never know. It's one of life's many questions.
Yeah, and you know what? Usually I'd be take things for face value to some degree. I'm a bit skeptical of things, but take things for face value. But so many conspiracy theories of late are so real that
Yeah.
anything could be anything.
Honestly,
you never know.
and in Hollywood, whether
Yeah.
it's music or acting,
Yeah.
I feel like you can't believe anything anymore.
Yeah. That is so wild. The other day I was actually, I think it was last night. I was literally with my friends at Pancake Parlor, the place to be.
Yes.
It was
Lovely.
lovely. I'm thinking of the fork. Is that what we were doing?
That's what I was doing
Yeah,
before.
Yeah. So, and we were talking about how my friend really liked Taylor Swift originally, but then she's kind of off Taylor Swift at the moment. I'm I'm just not a fan of Taylor Swift. And then I'm and plus her and Blake Lively. I'm I'm not a fan of Blake Lively. And then we were talking about the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni thing. And then we're all kind of sitting there being actually, to be fair, we're just, everyone just seems in this whole situation,
Yeah.
right? But I'm obviously...
But is that what they want you to think?
Yeah, exactly. It's just it's we weren't really now we're kind of just in a point where we're oh, do we both of them why is this is not necessary
know.
at all. They're both just as bad. Everyone's just as bad as each other. It's so annoying.
I know. I guess that's why, there are certain actors out there, you wonder why they're a bit more recluse. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? For example, you have, since you're watching Lord of the Rings, you'll understand this, but Aragorn, got the
love that
actor
guy.
that played Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen, he didn't like fame, he didn't like the spotlight, so he was never in fame. He always kept back. So it makes you wonder why there are actors out there that keep out of the spotlight.
Yeah. Maybe
Like, they love their craft,
Yes.
and they want to keep creating art, so they keep making movies. But that whole other side of that craft, I don't know.
I think
It's scary.
there's obviously multiple reasons why people get into the career path that they're in, right?
Yeah.
I think when it comes to the entertainment industry, there is the element of creativity and art and people that truly love the art.
Yes,
And there's
yes, yes,
also
yes.
the element of some people, yes, they might be talented in some way, or but the driving factor is more for the mass appeal. You know what I mean? Like
the fame and the fortune.
fame, yeah, like the fame, the fortune, the attention, for lack of
Yeah.
a better word, right? Like, and I think that, like, yeah, it really, it outweighs, it was never really truly about the art for some people.
Yeah, that's really sad. That's really sad.
Yeah, because art is like how we are influenced in the world, you know? Like, it's how we perceive
Yeah.
things, how we, like, what some person can look at one, like, listen to one thing, watch something, look at a piece of artwork,
Yeah.
and interpret it entirely differently, and that's how we connect. So it's,
I know, and it's
Yeah.
really sad because you got someone who, many people out there like myself, who
Yeah.
do depend on that art
yeah,
to cope with life. I do,
yeah,
right? I am a big movie watcher. Like, I'm constantly watching movies. It's really sad that something that I love, this art that has been created for my enjoyment, can come with so much baggage.
yeah.
And so much, I don't know how this movie got made.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what people went through to be cast in it or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's a bit scary.
Yeah, like how dark that whole process actually was, and all for people to either make a buck or to, like, have influence. You
Yeah.
know? And it's really scary that, like, how strong the entertainment industry is.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the thing. It's kind of, where did it leave an art form and become entertainment?
Aha, the age-old question. Very good, Al.
Yes, pondering mind.
Very
Yes.
good.
Oh, shall we get into our actual episode
Oh,
today?
that sounds lovely.
I'm
Al.
ready for
I
it.
love it. So, fears.
Fears.
Why are we so scared of everything?
Ugh.
I speak for myself, but I know you're scared of
No,
all the
I'm
things.
afraid of everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess. I'm trying to think of when my first fear was, right? Like when I was a
Ooh.
child, and when I can remember first feeling.
Being scared.
Yeah,
Like, proper scared.
Yeah, and you know what? There was like, if I'm trying to think back, the first time someone made me feel uneasy or scared, I can remember being maybe 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. And like, one of my uncle's friends was this really, really tall man.
Yeah.
And like, I remember he bought me like a gift and everything, but I was just like, everything about him and whatever he would give me
Scared you.
gave me like a uncomfortable, settling feeling. And maybe it was
Yeah.
intuition, maybe it was just because it was like a tall figure of someone, right?
Yeah.
Because like, even now I can't picture his face, and I have pretty good facial recognition and like memory in that way, but I can't really picture his face, but I can picture his outline.
Right.
And so I think that, like, not that he started the fear, but like, that's the first one I can think of, like, when I
The
think,
first time you remember being
yeah,
proper
maybe
scared.
the first time I felt intuition, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I think once you feel that feeling for the first time, you're like, oh, like something feels off, or I feel scared about this, or like,
Yeah.
and whenever you get that feeling again, it's like, oh, okay, this must be fear. This must be a scary man. This must be like too intense.
Right.
Yeah. After feeling that initial feeling,
Feeling scared all the time.
all the time, all the time.
Yeah. I wonder. Because one of my biggest fears is sudden noises. I don't know why, and I don't know how. I don't remember an incident where something happened suddenly and it scared me. I don't know. But I don't know how to overcome that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How do you practice that? You just expose
don't
yourself to
know.
like, boom, boom.
I don't know, because when it's unexpected and when it's expected, it's just as scary.
Yeah.
Even though if it's unexpected, I didn't anticipate it coming.
Yeah.
But that fear when it happens is like, like it takes my breath.
Yeah. Take my breath
But
away.
when it's like, when a kid is like wrestling a balloon, I'm like, don't pop it. Like, I
Yeah,
can't,
'cause you're anticipating,
knowing
but
that
it's
it's
terrifying.
coming, I'm like, oh, it stresses me. I can't handle the sound of a pop balloon.
Yeah.
And I can't handle the sound of thunderstorms.
No, you really can't.
Oh, I get so scared.
Yeah.
I'm like such a little bitch.
No, you ain't a bitch.
I'm okay, a little scaredy cat. How's that?
Yeah.
I'm so fearful of loud noises. And not even loud noises, sudden noises that I didn't expect. So if we're having a moment of silence, not intentional, sometimes it happens. And if you talk and I didn't realize that you were gonna talk, I'm like, like
You wouldn't believe. I reckon I've seen you go like,
Yeah.
honestly, every time I've seen you at least once.
it's really crazy.
like
It's
that.
really crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Brace
sometimes
yourself.
from my back window, I can see if, like, you know, my husband's coming up the stairs to come in the house, and I can hear him coming. But when I see him in the reflection, I'm like, like it's
Yes, every time. You do that every
it's
time.
ridiculous. I'm sudden things. I don't get it. I will be in the shower and I'll be like, honey, I need a towel. Because I, for some reason, keep forgetting to bring towels to the shower. Sometimes I do it on purpose.
Dude, I don't remember to bring a towel anytime.
Yeah, so what do
And
you
I
do?
walk out naked and go grab the towel.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so you got to do what you got to do. I'm
Yeah, I
dripping,
get
then
ya.
my floor's
I get
all
ya.
wet.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. But I'll scream out, I need a towel. So I know he's on his way. I know he's gonna grab a towel, and I know he's coming. Because I got podcast on, and at the sound of the running water, I can't hear when he's coming
They
in.
approach.
So sometimes he'll be like, I'm coming in, to not scare me, but that scares me.
Yeah, because it's the sound. 'Cause you're like, ugh.
Nah, every time. And I'm like, ah!
Aye, aye.
It is the worst.
I get jump scared too, but like, yeah,
I'm
the
really
sound
bad.
thing, you're bad with it.
I'm really bad and I don't get it. Someone help me. Help me. Why do we have fears as humans? What is fear? I don't know. Why do things scare me so much? Why am I scared of the dark?
Dude, scared of the dark. Talk to me about scared of the dark. I slept with the actual big light on.
Oh no! The downlights!
The down lights. I didn't have down lights in my mum's house, but my big light in the middle of my room. I slept with that on for a very long time. I'm going to talk. So if my friend slept over at my house, the big light was on to sleep in my room.
No!
Until we were at least 21.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I was expecting 12.
No. We were
13.
fully 18. They'd sleep over and they would... One of my friends always used to sleep on the floor in my room because I had a single bed and she preferred the floor, she says. But then, like, I don't know. It was just not a, like, I just, the complaints I was getting was unreal. My other friend that used to sleep over all the time ended up sleeping on the couch instead because she was like, I just can't, I'd like rather be woken up by your sister at 5 a.m. dancing in front of me than like... Then have to sleep with the light on. And I'm like, I can't sleep in any other way. If I'm in the dark, I'm not okay.
So what about a lamp?
There was a phase when my big light wasn't working, right? For like maybe 6 months, right? And so
Why
I
did
had
no
a
one
lamp
change the light?
because we lived in a single parent home.
Okay.
There was a lot going on in our house.
I
We were all
understand.
mentally very unwell. Okay. So the big light wasn't working, right? And I had a lamp, but the lamp stopped working and Mum was like, oh, I have this other little light bulb, let's put it in the lamp. But it was a red light, so I just...
Oh, so you slept with a red light? That's apparently quite better for you.
But I remember I'm pretty insomniac, so I didn't sleep barely anyway. But like, just think from my room was at the front of our house. I just always thought that I looked like I have my red light.
Yeah, like there's an alien coming to get you in your room at all times.
Yeah, but also like, Roxanne, like...
Fucking hell.
It was sort of in like year 11, so like 16, 17 years old, and I just had this red light.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it was a weird phase. It was a very, very weird phase. I don't know. I think I used to be able to sleep with the light off when I was younger. And then I don't know what hit me as I got older, but it just...
I don't know. I know that when we're toddlers, we don't actually have that fear yet.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why when kids get around 4 or 5 years old, that's when the fears come in. Because
Yeah,
that's when
for sure.
the fear part of their brain develops, I suppose. I guess. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah.
All right. I wonder if it was around that age where you started needing a light.
I know my yaya used to put that little night light,
Yeah.
like night light
Night.
on, when I'd sleep over at her house. But
Quack, quack.
but yeah, I don't know. Like, the scared of the dark was a big thing for me.
Wow.
But I wasn't really that afraid of the dark. I
What
obviously am.
about
I
it
obviously
were you
am.
scared of?
Okay, I obviously am afraid of the dark, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't even watch TV shows that are in the dark. Like, if
Yeah,
Pretty Little Lies,
okay.
too dark for me.
Right.
Way too, like,
As in the actual visuals are too
the visuals
dark.
are too dark. Everything is too dark. I feel uncomfortable. I feel uneasy. I have been getting anxiety attacks and panic attacks again for the first time in years.
Right.
Recently? Yeah, in the last 2 months, right?
Right.
And it keeps getting brought on every time. It goes from daylight to nighttime, and the blinds is like, as in, and no one's turned on the big light in the house.
Right.
Or no one's turned on any like light that like keeps me like
Right.
when the house is like getting like a bit like dull. Like, I was at my mum's house with my sister a couple weeks ago, and we took the dog for a walk. We were watching Zoolander, and then somewhere while we were watching Zoolander, it became nighttime.
Yes.
And then the house
And the blinds are still open.
Yeah.
And the lights are off.
and the lights are off, and it had this like grey tone of the room, and everything just felt dull, and I felt claustrophobic.
Wow.
I get really claustrophobic in the dark. And so I had to stop watching Zoolander, and I love Zoolander, but I had to fully stop watching it and like drive home, because I was like, I feel so uneasy to my sister. I'm like, I feel like I'm choking kind of.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird, and it's happened a couple times, and each time has been because of the light.
I wonder why
Or
though, because
instigated.
aren't our fears learnt? Aren't fears learnt?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember anything happening in the dark. And maybe that's on purpose.
Maybe you swallowed that pain.
Yeah, but I usually remember everything. I love like delving into my past. So if this is something that intense, I really don't want to think
Well,
about
I
it.
definitely know why I'm scared of the dark.
Why?
Well, any therapists out there, listen to this. So when I was a kid, like a young kid, right, my mum loves watching horror movies.
Oh yes, we remember.
We, as in the crowd, have I said this story before?
No, we remember. My mum made me watch horror movies
Oh!
the whole episode.
Okay. Right. Anyway, so my mum loves watching horror movies but had no one to watch them with. So who better than to watch horror movies with you than your 6-year-old daughter? Huh?
Great choice. Great choice.
Great choice! Excellent. It's only set me up for major fears later on in life. But yes, I was watching horror movies with my mum as a very young girl. And it's because of those paranormal movies why I got so scared of the dark.
That makes sense.
I was extremely scared because I thought a demon was going to come and get me at 3 a.m.
Oh, you might be onto something with this.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I opening up some treasure
Yes.
chests?
Yeah, definitely. A demon, especially demons.
I was terrified
Yeah.
of demons.
Yeah,
Anything paranormal.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't like joking about it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, don't joke about that.
Yeah.
Don't. Because I'll get scared.
Yeah. No, it's actually funny you mentioned that, because for this conversation, I was going to mention songs that make me feel scared.
Right.
And and I do believe that these shows are part of the reason I am as fearful of things outside
Right.
of social things I'm terrified of, which we clearly know. The things in my life that I'm fearful of, like as in like jumpy scared of, I think are from these shows, and also my OCD, right?
Right, yeah.
One of them was the theme song of Charmed, which is
Charmed.
which
I
is
don't know
How
how
Soon
that
Is Now by
goes.
The Smith. Like, I am the sun, I am the, yeah.
Oh.
Right? I love that song, right, as on its own. But like, because I associated with Charmed, I used to watch Charmed nonstop as a kid with my mum, right?
Right.
And I always thought I loved that show. Like, I loved that show. I used to have a diary that was Charmed themed, everything, right?
Wow.
But I tried to rewatch it in 2020,
Yeah.
during COVID, and I got an insane anxiety attack, and all my OCD, I remember the day my OCD probably actually started, when I would have been like very young, like the first time I started getting intrusive thoughts
Right.
based off of like one of the episodes of Charmed.
No
And
way.
so I cannot watch Charmed. I just it really, I was started to watch it, and I was just like, the person I was watching it with, I was like, I'm sorry, we cannot watch this, because something inside of me, like my inner child right now, is freaking the fuck out.
Wow.
But it's so crazy, because I didn't know that I had any negative association with Charmed before that. Yeah. But that song always gave me that same feeling I had with when I was a kid, that intuition feeling of ick. Of like, oh my God, I'm unsafe.
That is interesting.
So it makes sense that like, but I think, and I think that my next song that was always freaked me out was the Cold Case theme song.
Yeah.
And I think Cold Case really did something over me, that show.
What is that theme? How's that theme song go? Sorry to make you sing it.
Like it's like a person screaming at I don't even know what the song is. There's like
Why a TV show theme song so terrifying?
There's all the dun dun from Law and Order. I can't.
Dun dun. Oh. Yeah. Well, for me, it was always X-Files.
Oh, yeah. No.
I was so scared. I've never watched X-Files.
Yeah.
And I never knew that it was the X-Files theme. X-Files theme.
I've never watched it either.
I didn't realize. I just knew that song from the Simpsons episode. And I was deathly scared of that episode. Imagine just an innocent young Elle, Saturday morning, wanting to watch The Simpsons, and then that episode comes on.
Dude, so many episodes of things freaked me out, man.
Terrified me.
Oh.
That was a song that I was very, very scared of. And I was also scared of a singer.
Oh, which one?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, you have said. Oh.
Have I said that before?
Yeah, I remember it.
I was very scared of Michael Jackson when I was a kid. Very, very, very scared. Not because of him, though.
Yeah.
Because of media.
Yeah, they've made that's what I mean before. Like, to influence and make us all feel like a certain way.
Yeah, not because of, like, the news. Because of Scary Movie 3.
Oh.
How the alien...
I forgot about that. Yes, you have said this to me before.
The alien wears, like, a Michael Jackson outfit or costume. Not costume. The face.
Yeah.
Mask.
A mask, yeah.
Oh, God. I couldn't find the word.
Mask.
Yeah, and oh my God, I was so scared of Michael Jackson because of that movie. So scared. And then also my brother showed me a picture of Michael Jackson, and it really scared me. Yeah, no, it was on the computer. We didn't have iPhones back then, love.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
on
good
his
point.
computer. And it was Kevin from Home Alone being like this.
Oh.
All right?
Yeah.
And it had a scary picture of Michael Jackson
I
in
remember
the window.
that. I actually remember that photo.
To this day, I'm getting goosebumps.
You were that afraid of that?
I've got goosebumps. Look at
Whoa.
that. Goosebumps.
Yikes.
My face is getting goosebumps. That's how much it scared me.
That's wild, Elle.
I just got massive shivers. Really scared me.
Yeah, there's so many things, man.
And then when he died, it got better. Not because of that.
Wait, it took that long?
Yeah. Not because he died, I felt better that he was gone. When he died, I realized, hey, he's not so bad.
Yeah. Not so different, you and I. Like, we really wasn't. You looked exactly like him for how many years?
Oh, don't say that. I was terrified. I didn't realize I was in my Michael Jackson phase of life. Don't we all go through that phase?
No, I love that.
Don't we all in our puberty, when we're going through puberty, look like Michael Jackson? Or is it just me?
No, you Michael Jackson. I'm Paul McCartney. It is what it is.
Okay. I guess, so we go through, in our adolescence, we go through a stage where we look like a male singer.
You and I, anyway.
Oh, damn it.
I can't think of anyone else.
Isn't that really funny that just so happened to happen to us?
Oh, you were saying adolescence like it's not how I still look. I'm very aware that from the side, I look exactly like the 80s version of Paul McCartney.
Elle does this face where
Which is
it's
my
like,
face.
no, but you do a specific look on your face. It's not your face all the time, but you're like,
This one, I think it's...
yeah, she does this look. Or like, when if it's sunny outside and pretty much whenever you're, what's the word? Squinting.
Yeah.
Whenever Elle squints, she looks like Paul McCartney, and it is amazing. Uncanny.
Yeah, I do a video every single year at the end of the year for like my recap of the year. And last year I put like a little snippet of Paul McCartney, an actual photo of Paul McCartney in it, right? And I was like to my mum, hey, like, did you see the little snippet of Paul McCartney I did? And she was like, what? And she's like, yeah, why did you do that to your face? I'm like, do what to my face? And she's like, why did you like merge your face with his in that photo? Like, why would you do that? And I was like, Mum, that's just a photo of Paul McCartney. And she was like, no, like, and she was like, no, Elle, show me the photo. And she's like, yeah, you've merged your face with him. And I'm like,
my God.
Mum, that's just a photo of Paul
You had to
McCartney.
show her the photo again?
Multiple
And she believed that you were in that photo?
Yes, she thought it was an edit of me. And I was like, Mum,
hilarious.
this is clearly just a picture of him. Like, surely it's not. And I was like, oh, I thought it was in my head, but clearly it's not in my head. I look exactly like the man.
It's just that angle.
Yeah, I have a lot of comparison photos. If anyone wants to have a look, I'll send them over. They're quite funny.
It's the squinting.
They're quite funny, but yikes.
Do I look like Paul McCartney? It fucking hurts, Elle. Stop doing that.
You look nothing like him. Damn it, you didn't even look like you were squinting.
What did I look like?
Just normal. You're just like,
No, I was squinting.
what other fears
My
do I have?
angry lions are coming in hot, my love. Hot. Get rid of these 11s.
Yeah, no, I have other weird fears, right? Like, okay, I have this fear. It's not so much a fear, it's like a thing that happens after social interactions I have with people.
Yeah.
I will leave them
Yep.
and then question, was I picking my nose that whole time I was with them?
We've spoken about this. I know about your fear about picking your nose.
Yeah.
I just love that. Is that something that you do? Do you pick your nose without realizing?
I don't know. That's what's the...
Oh!
I don't know.
Have you... Wait. Have you ever been in a situation where you just realize you're picking your nose?
Well, sometimes, but
Like my tongue biting.
Yeah.
We've spoken about this, haven't we, on the podcast?
Yes, your tongue.
Just in case you're new here, I have this thing. It's nothing. I just bite my tongue probably 90% of the time.
It's not even that often.
I'd say at least 85.
72. I'm very particular with numbers.
All right, I'll give you 72. I'll
Yeah.
give you that. It's a lot of time. Because think about it, 30% of our day we're sleeping.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I bite my tongue so much, but sometimes I don't notice it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm biting my tongue. And then sometimes I'll look at my Ring camera and see me walking in and out of somewhere, and I'm like, the whole time. It's fucking ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
Yeah, see, I'm not...
Since I was a baby.
It's just...
Were you worried about picking your nose when you're a baby?
No, this is something that started probably 5 years ago. Where I don't know why. I don't know why.
Are you a nose picker?
Only in the car when I'm by myself. I think.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
If I've been talking to you and I've been picking my nose the whole time, please just tell me. Because in my head, I think it's like an anxiety thing. It's like a social anxiety thing. Because
Right. Were you picking your nose?
because it's so many times where I'm like, did I just pass out mentally, or have I just disassociated and I've been picking my nose this whole time and I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
So wait, when you disassociate, do you start picking?
No, I don't know. And every time because I replay.
Oh no!
I replay my social interactions all the time. After I leave people, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what this. It's like I repeat the whole event so that it's ingrained into memory now, right?
Yep, understandable. We've all done
But
it.
sometimes with certain people, which I'm more anxious around.
Oh, so there's certain people that bring out
There's a
that fear.
particular person that it happens with originally so much.
Know who.
I'll tell you later.
Oh.
There is a particular person it happened with extra, but on top of that, it's happened with a lot of people. But I genuinely will then replay the scenario, the whole event of me hanging out with said person,
Yep.
or people, and then afterwards I'm like,
Oh my god, did I pick my nose?
yeah, oh my god, did I pick my nose? Because I can't remember what I was doing, and then in my head I'm like, oh my god, I must have been picking. I don't know why it instantly goes, you must have been picking your nose. Of course you were.
I'm guessing. All right, this could have happened to you. Tell me if I'm wrong. You may not remember.
I've never been found out.
No. You've never had someone come up to you and saying, "Are you picking your nose?" I'm not saying that's happened to you.
No.
But were you somewhere and you by yourself realize, oh, wait a second, I'm digging for gold here. Did you have your own realization
Maybe once.
that no one else knows? And then you're like, wait a second, do I do this all the time?
I think so.
And it
It's probably
started from
happened. Yeah, it's probably started from there. Because 100% it probably started from there. But and I don't even pick it that often. But because I have the nose ring as well, I'm always fidgeting. So in my head, I'm
so
like,
it's not like you're digging for boogers.
yeah, but I could be.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't know why this has become such an intense. Literally every time. Imagine if you're someone I don't hang out with often, and I'm having a conversation with you. 85% of the time, 86.2% of the time, I am afterwards thinking, oh my God, did I pick my nose in front of them? Even though I probably didn't, and even though it makes zero sense and I didn't feel the need to pick my nose, but in my head, I'm like, well, my nose feels clean. It must be picked. I don't know. Like, it just like,
Right.
like in my head, I'm like, I'm trying to do all these things to double check, but like, it doesn't make sense. None of it. It's just such an irrational fear.
How often does your nose get filled up with boogers? How often does it feel like I need to get rid of what's in here? How often does that happen?
When I was younger, all the time, but now I don't know. I don't think about it. I only ever think about a natural thing like that when I'm panicking.
So after an
anxiety-wise.
event, you will notice that your nose is free of boogers. So
No, it's part of my check afterwards. I'm like,
Right.
how does it feel? Does it feel like I have boogers?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you've noticed afterwards with your checks that there's no boogers in there. And you're like, the only way that could be is by that I picked my nose when I didn't realize.
No, it's just like a check to be like, okay, could be a possibility because there's nothing there.
Ah.
Right? Like, there's the probability goes up, you know?
Oh,
But if it was
yeah.
like stuffy, then I'm like, probability goes down because like nothing's been done about it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Because the thing is that when your nose is stuffy, if you've got a blocked nose, picking's not going to solve it.
I
It's
know.
the hard boogers that you feel the need to pick.
oh, we're talking about this too long, but basically
Together
every time that I'm in these
yeah.
interactions afterwards, I'll ask the person I'm with to be like, hey, was I picking my nose the whole, like I'll almost always be like, hey,
You ask.
yeah, not the person that I'm afraid of. If I'm with someone that I'm close with in a group setting,
Did you
afterwards I'm like, hey,
witness
was I
me
picking my
picking
nose the
nose?
whole time? And they're like, no, what the fuck? And I'm like, I swear I was. I don't know. I don't know. I need reassurance.
Right.
I don't know why it's such an irrational fear.
Look, I think it makes it seem funnier because it's picking of the nose. It seems like a funnier habit to have. But I think we've all been there when after we leave a social situation where you're like, did I just behave like no one was around?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think we've all been there. Did I accidentally scratch my butt?
Yeah.
Did I
Always.
accidentally like smell my armpit? You know, it's things that you do when there's no one around, your home alone behavior.
Yeah. I know, it's so interesting that like how fearful we are of just being ourselves around other people sometimes.
And we all do it, don't
Yeah,
act
and
like you
obviously you
don't.
can be yourself, but there's another level of being yourself, you know?
yeah.
Being your natural creature in a habitat without the conformities.
Yes.
Is that even a word?
Yes.
Without like society's expectation of how clean you must be and how put together you must
Yeah,
be.
the habits, and
habits,
how
yeah.
we, dispose of boogers.
Because there's so many things I do without realizing, right? Like I bite my nails, honestly, all the time, every single second of every single day. If I'm not biting them,
Did
I'm
I
picking them. I'm picking
mention
them right
the
now.
tongue biting out?
Yeah. So we've all got our little habits that we do without
We all
realizing.
do. We all do.
Do you have any weird fear like that? Like a fear that like just doesn't, like it's not a fear per se, but it's like a,
Okay, so I guess I've always been scared that doomsday will happen.
yeah. So a lot of people right now.
Yeah, but not because of war.
No. My best friend is preparing really intensely. He recently bought a flamethrower.
What? For what?
I don't know. But yeah. So he can
Wow.
protect him and his wife. I don't know.
Wow. So as a form of security.
Yes.
Oh, that's another thing I'm deeply scared of is
Yeah.
security. I'm not scared of security people. I'm scared of people getting through
Security guards.
getting through the securities that I have to protect my habitat.
Yeah. So doomsday, in what way are you thinking doomsday is going to happen?
Like, I don't know. I just feel like I always this was a problem I had more when I was a kid. I just kept thinking the world was going to end
Yeah.
and my life wasn't lived. I don't know if there's too many doomsday movies.
There was a
like, what's it called again? Total Impact, maybe? Something like that. The movie with Taya Leone.
No clue.
And there's an asteroid coming.
Oh.
And what's his face? You love his face. Guy from Parent Trap.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Love
that
that guy.
movie. You know, a lot of movies where the world's coming to an end. It's something I just it scares me. I feel like something's going to happen and I'm not going to be around to see the rest of my life.
It's so interesting that is people's fear, right?
Yeah.
Because for me, it's the opposite, where I constantly have this fear that doomsday will happen and I'm the only person, like I am Legend.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm always fearful that
You're the only one that's going to survive.
Yeah, and then I'm going to be like, okay. And then I have to try and like deal with all these things, and then scary things will come and attack me, you know? Like that.
Right.
But I've always, every time I picture it, I never picture it happening with me.
Right.
I picture it being like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh,
what happened? Like me
wow.
waking up being like, what the hell happened? Like
Oh,
that.
right.
Yeah.
And everyone's gone and it's just you.
Yeah, which kind of, maybe it's
Interesting.
secretly a dream. I don't know.
Like something you aspire for.
Yeah, maybe. Like, because I'm constantly just like, oh, I just want to be in my own company. Like, like
So if
between
the world,
extremes.
if the world just took care of it for you, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
But then it's like, you know, it's like that whole thing though, but then once you have it, you know, you wish you had that. It's the grass is
always
greener. The grass is always greener.
Grass is always greener.
But I used to be very like, when I was younger, I used to have like really intense existential crisis kind of things.
About what?
Like the world and people.
Yeah.
There's more like people I care about things happening to them. Yeah.
Right. Elle, I think we've gone over time, as per usual.
Yeah.
I think we should end that discussion about doomsday fears and continue it any other time.
Yes. Unless doomsday happens, in which case...
You won't be hearing from me.
Oh, not from you, but if you guys were still alive while the podcast is going, I'll still have the podcast up and running, you know.
Just for the world to hear. Maybe maybe you'll play it into space.
Wow.
You know how there's a thing where they play
Oh my
things
god,
into
E.T.
space?
will phone home.
Yeah!
Me.
Oh, I'm happy for you. Elle.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll watch it from above.
You're such a better place up there.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I have a fear that we went on and on just
On
then.
and on, yeah.
So be it. That's why you're listening in, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed the episode. Please DM us on Instagram if there's a topic that you want us to discuss, or any music facts that you like, or if you want to come onto the podcast to talk.
Yes, exactly. Please,
We
please,
would
please.
love it.
We're kind of just having fun with everything at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's any topics, please let us know, because we love talking about anything.
Yeah, we really do. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next week.
Next week. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.